Hey There July is my ode to summer at a time where I was living in Halifax and the sun didn't come out for 3 weeks. And I was just in desperate need of some sunshine and heat. And I know a lot of people like to write songs about the seasons and the summer and needing that time because it's so important to everyone. And I think everyone can relate to that. It's a happy song that came from not so happy times. I don't know.
Ready now.
Okay, alright. Oh my god, Liam, every time I see you, you have another piece of clothing on. He's so cool, we gotta get...
One way or another, she surrounded herself with very good people for this project. And she understands that everyone who's here is open to talking and working together to find a sound, and that everybody here also is excited to do it for her sake as much as anybody's. And so everyone, I think, pretty much accepts what she has to say about it at the end of the day.
I feel so very lucky to have a brilliant group of people together that are all extremely different, but all insanely talented. And I remember I was really nervous to put a group together with my music because all I knew was me with an acoustic guitar. And I always felt limited. So the fact that I can now add more to my music, it feels right. It's like always what I wanted, but couldn't produce myself.
Breagh will come to us with the song, or like when we first started, she'd come to us with the song and we'd all try to figure out what we could do. But then it'd be like, in every single song, every time we run through it, there's always a new idea. Like, oh, what if we tried this? What if we tried this? And we're always throwing it back. We're throwing things out to each other. The music's already been defined. We just have to flesh it out. I mean, there's already a really beautiful skeleton there, and we're just trying to add to it. So we're trying to see through Breagh's eyes, trying to see the songs as she would want them, and trying to add our own input.
And so the second time, when you come in, it's just bam, boom, 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 boom.
Buying a house. I've done the recording studio thing, and it was very exciting, and I felt super glamorous. But I think I had an added pressure that I didn't expect going into this studio. I started to realize like how cool it would be to produce my music from a place where I spend most of my time writing, you know? I think there's a comfort there that everyone feels. And so far today has just been so amazing and fun. And pressure has just gone out the window.
Yeah, this is definitely the coziest recording I could even imagine. Studios, I think I would feel a lot more self-conscious. I feel really kind of just at home.
Living at someone else's house for a whole week kind of made things a little more intense for me too, and I think to a certain degree everybody felt that intensity because of the whole recording in someone's living room type thing. And it's an experience that I'll definitely, never forget, really. Hey There July was the first one that kind of happened, and it was kind of the one that the whole project kind of evolved around, and it kind of started from that.
I started to sing Hey There July at work. I had an ice cream parlor, and it was wicked, so I could sit back and eat ice cream all day and sing about July when it was snowing out. So yeah, I didn't have a guitar. I was playing at the time, but I just wrote the melody and the lyrics and had pieces of it. It was always in pieces until I brought it to Eric.
And then she came over and she sang the line for me, and I was like, whoa, there's something there. It's like a hook. There's, it's worth carving out, it's worth working on.
I hope this is a stepping stone toward a bigger album, and I'm actually, for the first time recording anything with anyone, fairly certain that might be the case.
She has an amazing connection to her music emotionally, and I find that really inspiring.
I mean, I'm just thankful. I would just thank Breagh for allowing me to help out.
It's great if you can write great music and have great lyrics, but you have to really mean it, You have to believe it yourself.
I need your love.